And they're taking everybody to jail. They're taking everybody to jail. What's the little rapper's name? Little somebody. What's his name? Lil Wayne. They took Lil Wayne's ass to jail. Lil Wayne locked him up. Heavy security. Trying to keep him from Big Wayne. They are just on that television. These white folks, the things that come out these white folks' mouth is too much. That brother that went crazy on his job because they kept calling him the N-word. That boy and his little white girlfriend, she told, oh, Leroy, come home. They're just so racial. They're so racial. He got tired of that shit. Called his mama and told him he wished he could kill some more white folks. He won't be calling him that no more. He went crazy. He went postal. But the only good thing about it is just horrible. I don't want nobody killing nobody. That's horrible. But the good thing, them 2 or 3 black folks that work with him, they can do whatever they want. Come late, they can do it. Ain't gonna be no problem. Go and take your Christmas and New Year. Take all your vacations. Come. Your job is still here. Come back here when you want to. Your job is here. Why are you on the vacation? If you get killed in an accident, your job is still there. Your job is still there. Oh my God, brother. They are trying to pick somebody to play Elizabeth Taylor. They can forget it. Ain't nobody pretty enough. Who's pretty enough to play Elizabeth Taylor? They're going to show that bitches old movies. And them white bitches up in Hollywood with all that fake shit, they can't play Liz. Liz wasn't fake. That was a pretty ass white woman. And big L's titties, real titties. That we never saw, just cleavage and diamonds and rubies. That bitch worked them big titties. We never saw. Now them 100 men she'd married, they saw them big old titties. Liz is too pretty. They can't find nobody. I'm sorry, brother. There ain't nobody to come goddamn close. She's too pretty. They have to show her old movies. And she was a freak of nature because she was English. And you know the English are not attractive. Starting with that ugly ass queen. That's an ugly bitch. Oh, come on, be real. That bitch looked like sheep shit in shallow ass water. She ugly, her mama was ugly, her daddy was ugly, her son is ugly, his new wife looked like Dane Edna. There's some ugly motherfuckers. Keep it real, ugly. If she's the queen, what the fuck does the witch look like? Ugly bitch. Get me to say that bitch is cute? Cause she white. You want me to? Oh, she's a, no. She's a ugly ass stank. Look like a billy goat. She looked like Chelsea's mama. Oh, ooh, my ass. That's another ugly white bitch. She ugly. She's ugly by white standards. Her own race says she ugly. So don't be mad at me. She ugly. I saw the wedding veils. There were so many goddamn veils. She don't want no helicopters at the wedding. No cameras, bitch. That's what you don't want at the wedding. Oh, y'all are scared. You're scared. Oh, Master, Paul gonna get us in trouble, Master. That bitch is ugly. You be scared. I ain't scared. I ain't scared. Because white folks love you when you're scared. There's only 2 kind of black people in America today. You either running free or you running scared. How you running? And I'm not dumb. Race has nothing to do with color. I ain't stupid. Because there's a bunch of you black Anglo-Saxons. That skin is black, but that brain is white. And when I get mad at you, guess what I call you? You graham cracker motherfucker. Dr. Laura gonna make me like Mel Gibson. And you know he's crazy as cat shit. And another one that pissed me off, that goddamn prostitute over there in Alaska. That hoe-ass bitch. That tramp-ass bitch. Hoe. Hoe. I'm from the streets. I was raised with pimps. I know a hoe when I see one. Hoe, slut, tramp. No respect. Don't have no respect for Obama. Up there talking about God and all that, perpetrating little devil worshiping bitch. She don't fool me. A hoe. Talking about she can see Russia from her window. No, bitch, you can see him in your bedroom. You're fucking the motherfucker, you tramp ass bitch. A hoe, tramp, slut, hoe. Suck a dick, bitch, and do Playboy. She don't have no respect for my black president, and I don't have a goddamn respect for her hoish ass. And the apple don't fall far from the tree. The daughter's a hoe too. Another hoe. That white boy wasn't gonna marry that tramp. He just wanted the pussy. He was playing that bitch. And that old white woman ain't had none of them babies. That young girl had all them babies. That's why one of them's illiform. Keep the shit real. Keep the shit real. I'm taking you back. You know illiform. You know what I'm talking about. It's dark up there 9 months out the year. That's all they do is fuck up there. There ain't nothing up there but hoes and vampires. I see some of your black faces. Oh, Massa, Paul gonna get us in trouble, Massa. Massa, is we sick, Massa? This oil. I didn't know oil scared white folks. I would have spilled some oil a long time ago. Always messing up shit and want somebody to help. That white man's so good at tearing up shit, ruining shit, the atmosphere, everything. Just fucks up everything. And then wants you to hold hands and sing and help it. And green and save it. And the polar bear, there's only two and help. If I see a polar bear, it ain't gonna be but one, I'll kill it. Helping that white man ain't help. I didn't help you fuck this up. I ain't help you cleaning up shit. When I leave my house, I turn all the water on. Hope it ain't no water when I get back home. I drive all day up and down that freeway on bridge, just throwing shit out. Pick this up. Pick this up. All that shit you see out there in the freeway, I'm the one throwing that shit out. He wants you to hold hands and sing in green, all that old bullshit. I'm not into that shit. Fuck that. He loves to tear shit up and then sing about it, want you to help him. Because white folks like it when it was white. That's when they're the most happy. That's when they're at their most happiest. It's when you got to study their body language. When they were running this shit back in the day. Go back to Miss America, remember? Remember Bert Parks, remember? White people were in white heaven there with them. Oh, there. The body language. There she is. Miss America. Sing it, Bert. Oh, there she is. And she was blonde, white, Miss. Oh, they were so happy. They just tickle pink. Miss. Bert Parks. America. Sing it, Bert. Get him, Bert. Oh, there's. And I told you, God always has to intervene. God got involved in that and made Miss America black 5 years straight in a row. Remember? You remember? You remember? White folks fired Bert Parks. They got mad. Get the hell, don't be gonna be no more singing. Get your ass out. We don't need you. Bert Parks got fired. It became verbal and it was mean. There she is. Oh, black thing, there she is. Officer, there she is, officer. They were not into that. But God always gets involved. Who's that Miss whoever she was, Miss USA, the little white drug addict, remember her? Oh, I loved her. Wasn't she your favorite? That was my favorite Miss whatever it was. Hun, what's your talent? My favorite. See that little white girl, the little big lip white girl? She was in Miss what was it, Miss something, just recently. And she lost because they asked her a question about Arizona. And she said, yeah, state should have its rights. And they voted against it. They got pissed off. She lost. And she was cute. The little foreign girl won. But that little white girl was cute. She could have won. I wish she'd let me write for her. She'd have won. All she had to say is, my Indian friend said, they hope everybody goes home. She would have won. The press would have ate it up. Brilliant, diplomatic, but she had to be a stupid bitch. Oh, states should have their rights. States do not dominate human rights. It don't work that way. Just read history. It don't work. And I want to tell you this, I'm not dumb. I do race and I talk about it. It has nothing to do with me. I got drop dead. It's here, it's in America. I'm reacting to my environment that I'm in. All of it's not a cleanup. I understand it, but I'm not stupid. I know that we're all in this together, black, white, fat, skinny, whatever it is, because trust me, we are either going to hang together or we going to hang separately. But guess what, kids? We're going to hang. Because these motherfuckers up in the politics are crazy. And they don't give a damn about nobody. We should have a revolution every 4 years. We should go up in that White House and chop off heads. Oh, they'd act right then. Every 4 years we go in there and chop some heads off. Hurry, hurry, put the money back. They're coming, put the money back. Because they think they can just say and do whatever they want to, that we don't count. And look at history. No outside country attacked Russia. Russia fell what? Internally. Because of the way they were treating their people. And if this race shit is going to be our downfall, if we don't get this shit together, we're at war right now. We're at war. Those people are fishbowling us. We're at war. We're talking democracy and freedom, and they watching our every fucking move. And this racial shit, we better put it on hold. We can get back to it after the war, but we better put this shit on hold. Because I travel all over the world, all over the goddamn United States, and I remember when going to the airport and all that was fun. Now I get sick, stomach ache, cramps. I get fucked up when I got to go to the goddamn airport. And when I used to leave the country back in the day before 9/11, I leave the country, I get into another country, I would be there 5 minutes. I have an accent. Be there in France and England, I'd come back with an accent in 5 minutes. With the accent. Well, the shit has changed. Now I leave with an accent. No English, no English. Did you get your census papers? Did you get your census papers? It's against the law if you don't mail it back. Did you know that? What'd they ask you? What's the first thing they ask you? Any Indians in the house? These white folks are still looking for Indians. I got on the phone. I called them. I said, I thought you killed them all. Because remember when we was kids, remember? 1, little 2, little 3. Remember it was 10 of them motherfuckers. They ain't none now. Remember? 1, little 2, little 3. Remember? Now you have to go. If you put down there, yeah, there are 3 Indians in my house that next morning. Yes, we come for the Indians. Them motherfuckers want some Indians. And I tried to figure it out. I said, how come these white folks hate Indians so much? I figured it out. You cannot make an Indian a slave. That's why. Indians go catatonic on your ass. And they're not gonna move until you open up that casino. Trump and the boys did not want those Indians to have casinos. They had propaganda, they had commercials, they did not want, it was okay for the white folks to have them. They didn't want those Indians to have them. I don't know if they came here, but in California and New York, they were on TV every 10 minutes. I can't make this shit up, I ain't this good. The Indians. They made over $80 million this year. They're not paying taxes. I didn't vote for that. White folks showed that. I said, how come they can't let the Indians make their commercial? The white man stole our land. They're not paying rent. I didn't vote for that. How about that? How about that? Indians were no joke. Indians were not punks. They rode horses bareback. That's a macho, tough, bad motherfucker. And I'm talking about they rode them 4 or 5 years. You think you bad and macho? Go ride a horse bareback right now. Do it for 15 minutes. You will be in the hospital for 2 years. All your shit will be fucked up. You'll have to get skin grafts, new balls. Go on. 15 minutes. You tough? Go ahead, bareback. They were no joke. And the bow and arrows were no joke either. If they'd had guns, we'd all be sitting here with a peace pipe and feathers. Bow and arrows were no joke. Them white folks be on them stagecoaches. Haven't seen my family in 8 months. I can't wait to get home. And don't you black people think you the first person the white man put out there to pick cotton. You weren't the first. It was a huge audition for that. They put the white folks out there. They bitched. They complained about the sun. They wanted their lawyers. I'm not gonna sing and pick cotton. You're not fucking my wife. This is bullshit. They complained and complained. They got rid of them. Chinese ran off. Mexicans kept picking oranges. No cotton! Amigo, cotton! Here we come, picking them and singing. So my God, they're singing, they must like it. And God knows what he's doing. Look at the full picture. God picked us to be the slaves because we could handle it. That's why we can handle it. We're the baddest race on the planet. If the white folks would have been slaves, this shit would have ended in 20 minutes. Chains? And it's not gold? Call my lawyer. Get your things, Susan. We're out of here. You know, I am the very first person to say that President Clinton was a black person. I did it on the Apollo. I have it on film. I did. Everybody soundbited and recycled and hopped on that shit and pretended it came from them. That was me. I had a whole list of why I thought he was black. I've changed it since then. He's a pimp. He makes pimp moves. The government, everybody tried to get them Asian girls, remember? They would not give them up. He went over like a pimp. Give me my bitches. And they gave him up. And you know his M.O. It was some dick sucking on that plane. You know he told them Asian girls, let's make this a happy ending. And I love me some Madonna. I went to Vegas. I love some Madonna. That old bitch, I love Madonna. I love her because she stole that black baby from Africa. Went over there, Vogue, Vogue, Vogue. Africans were fascinated with her moves. Vogue. They looked up and that black baby was going. Whoosh. You seen it with that black baby, it looks scared. Like it's looking for its real parents. I love Madonna because she's real. She'll change up on your ass. She was over there in England faking it for 10 years, married to that Englishman. Oh, yes, of course, it's England in tea time. And then reality set in. Madonna said, wait a minute, let me divorce this motherfucker. This tea ain't for me. She said, I'm going home. I want some dick. I want some big dick, thick dick. I'm going home. She got that ball player. What's his name? Yeah, she fucking him like a virgin. Get him, Madonna. Yeah, it was funny up till she was fucking that brother. Y'all got real quiet. And where in the hell does these diseases come from? Now they got some new shit on TV. Where these diseases coming from? The flu, the swine, the this, the Lyme. Where this shit come from? All of a sudden, all these goddamn diseases. Where was these diseases when we could have used them? In slavery. Master, I was a slave? I got Alzheimer's, Masters, I forgot. Where was this shit when we could use it? What's that shit you just say shit? Tourette, what is it called? Yeah. Whatever that shit's called. What is it called? Fuck you, Master, fuck you. Where is this shit when we could have used it? What's the stuff you get with your hands? What is it called? Yeah. Master, I got cotton, I can't pick cotton, Master. I got cotton. Master, I got Michael Jackson disease. You know white folks don't pick cotton. Where is this shit when we could have used it? You know the one thing, now you ain't gonna even guess why. You know the one thing about white people that really pisses me off about white folks and really insults me? Their cooking shows. These motherfuckers couldn't cook. Have you seen their shows? They cook their ass off. But back in slavery, they act like they couldn't boil water. I can't boil water. Let Aunt Jemima do it. She's sick. We'll get Uncle Ben to do it. They must have been in the bedroom making so much fun about us while we down there cooking. These motherfuckers think we can't cook. Ain't that a bitch? And they can cook their ass off. All that time tricking us. Some dirty motherfuckers. Watch the shows. Every fucking channel. Am I wrong? Cooking this, cooking that. I said, look at this shit. These motherfuckers can cook. Just dumb. Always trying to keep people fucking dumb. And why they all, this racial profile, why are they all acting shocked like this is new? Shooting in the back, all this bullshit. Why is this new? When have you ever read where off-duty black cop has shot a white cop in the back? Never. Never. It don't happen. That doesn't happen. But it sure happens the other way around. And who hates who? White folks are safe in our neighborhood. They can walk around at night naked. We ain't safe in theirs. Keep it real. Who hates who? We go to the neighborhood. What, do you live here? What do you, that racial profiling shit. Do you live in the area? Do you? What does where I live have to do with this red light? Here's my license, my registration, my insurance. What is all this other shit? What does it matter where I work? Where are you going? I'm driving till I run out of gas. I don't have to tell you where I'm going. We know, sir, we're just curious. If I tell you where I'm going to get in trouble. Why is that, sir? Because I'm on my way to your house, bitch. Every minority in here, you all have got stories. You know the police and what they talk and the way they act and the shit they've said doesn't disrespect and the craziness. I cannot make this up. I'm not this good. I've been in the car full of white folks. I'm riding shotgun. They pull us over. The police ask me for my license. I'm not even driving this motherfucker. What? And asking the white folks, are you safe? Are they safe? I could be in a car full of white folks. Help, help. Police will come by. Shut up. You must have done something. I'm in the car, two-seater, Mercedes, Hollywood, the Mercedes costs $150,000, them bad motherfuckers. My drunk, rich white friend. And I'm glad the police pulled us over. This motherfucker's drunk. They take me to jail. I said, he's drunk. Oh, you influenced him. Come with us. And then you got to be double jointed and in the circus to pass that driving test. That drunk thing. You don't put your leg up, touch it, go backwards, bend over, stretch over, say your ABCs in German, French, and African. And then you get out and the drunk test, they scare you to death. Walk a straight line. I ran. Don't give me no head start. And it's dark too. Whoosh. They still standing there. I guess he wasn't drunk. It's hard being black. I've been black for a long time. I'm tired. I'm exhausted. I could go to the emergency hospital right now and just drop dead. What happened? He was tired of being black. It's hard. Got to go through all kind of bullshit every fucking day of your goddamn life. I'm going on an interview. I know I can't make this up. I got a shirt and tie. You know how we do commercials and whether we're trying to get something. And I'm dressed up and I got my car parked catty-corner to a white woman. She dressed. This white woman sees me. I can't make this up. Turns around and runs. I chased that bitch for 15 blocks. She took her shoes off running. If she'd have been in the Olympics, she'd have won all the goddamn gold. We go in the store, we start a parade. They start talking in tongue when we pass by shit. I'm in New York, I'm coming to do somebody's show and at a 5-star hotel. And I'm getting, it's like 7 in the morning, I'm getting on the elevator. A woman, she's about 36, Latin. She's getting off and she says to me, can I help you? I said, can you help me? Who in the fuck are you? Oh, I'm the maid on the 5th floor. I said, well, bitch, go make up a bed and get the fuck out my face. She was telling me I'm not where I'm supposed to be, bitch. And it doesn't have to be white people. It can be black people. I'm in first class. I'm at the goddamn airport. The black bitch gonna tell me, do you know what line you're at? I said, bitch, do I look like Stevie Wonder? I know what line I'm in, and you can't wait on me. Get your fucking manager. I don't like your attitude, the way you talk. Listen, when I get a goddamn first class ticket, that fucking machine, they all know everything. They know it before I get up there. They know. Ask me no goddamn silly ass questions. I get in first class, and the stewardess can come to me and say, can I see your first class ticket? I said, yes. But I ain't pulling it out of my pocket, but I'm saying yes. Can I see it? I go, yes. She said, well, give it to me. I said, I will when you ask everybody else on here to see theirs. If she came back, you did. Because white folks are slick with words. They'll get you. This is what they'll say to you. When is the first time you had syphilis? They won't ask you, have you ever had it? That's a different question. I was like, I think 16, maybe not 17. And a psychiatrist was talking to me, and the psychiatrist got to talking about sex and all this other stuff, right? So I thought he was playing the dozen because he said, well, have you ever seen your mama naked? Now, you know you don't talk about my mama. I said, well, motherfucker, have you ever seen your mama's sloppy ass pussy? I thought that I started playing the dozen with this motherfucker. I said, your mama's stinky motherfucking ass. When I left the office, I told the people, I said, that's a freak up in that motherfucker. Have you seen my mama? You know I went off. Because white folks can't ask me. You've seen me on that too. They can't ask me. You can't ask me too much. You better stay away from me when you get to asking questions. Ask somebody else because I'm getting ready to go off. I was on some show, the talk room, some shit, and the white boy got up in my face. What do you want from me, Paul? I said, I want your mama, bitch. That's what I want. If you don't gonna declare war, declare it. Asking me, I was on CNN, and CNN goes all over the world. Pygmies watch CNN. It's about the N-word, the white woman all up in my face. Now, Paul, when someone white says N-word, does it bother? I said, don't have nothing to do with me. No, it doesn't bother me. She got mad at it. She wanted to hear some other shit. And she kept coming. I said to myself, I'm gonna get this bitch. Well, Paul, does it bother you? Why? And she was close enough to kiss me. I said, why? Because I like a little salt on my cracker. I called that bitch a cracker, and she dropped the mic, and all the lights went off. It was 20 cameras and 90 lights while they were saying the N-word. The minute I called that bitch a cracker, everything shut down. Then they asked me about BET. Well, white people own BET, Paul. What do you think? Oh, like they used to own us? Thanks, Paul. White folks are slick. Then they said this. White folks are slick. Now, Paul, we know there's a racial problem. Now, Paul, what if you can handle it? You can control it. Now, how would you handle it? Now it's the cleanup time. It's cooning time. I'm supposed to coon now. The coon door open. I said, how? Kill every white person on this planet. They said to end racism. That's the only way. Well, Paul, you couldn't mean that. Your mother could be white. I'd have to kill that bitch too. Oh, Paul, can't we be friends? Yeah, when I get even. I'm gonna wear the tight shoe, and you ain't no better than me. You're gonna wear the tight shoe too. Because human beings are a trip. He could be my best friend. I could go to him and say, my brother's fucking my wife, and he'll go, oh, that's the most horrible and saddest thing I've heard this year. It's horrible. But if I go to him and tell him, my brother's fucking your wife, he go, I'm gonna kill that motherfucker. See the difference? See the difference. Race means everything in America. When you have the complexion for the protection for the collection, that white skin will protect you. That's why when I see homeless white people, I just start crying. What a waste of white skin. Everybody talks crazy when it comes to race. You black people talk real crazy. Oh, my Indian grandmother, fuck you and your Indian grandmother. Always leaving Africa out the picture, because that's a negative to you when it should be the positive, but it's the negative. We got to re-brainwash ourselves. We have to re-brainwash ourselves. Race. The Hawaiians, we're Samoan. Yeah, some more black people. The Filipinos, negritos. And you black people from the islands, I don't care if you're right up here, you think that you're better than us. Because they dropped you off first. And don't let the Asians fool you. Rice didn't come from them. Rice came from Africa. We introduced rice to white folks during slavery. We threw the rice at the Asians. They were terrified. Don't touch it. Pick it up with sticks. The rest is history. Oh, race is a trip. Mexicans were thinking they was white folks. They'd forgotten about the Alamo. The burrito can stay. You have to go, motherfucker. Vámonos, ándale, pronto. Oh, race is deep. All my Puerto Rican friends. I'm Spanish. Oh, a tall Mexican. No, I mean, I'm Spanish. I thought that was a language. What am I speaking? Couldn't I talk crazy? I'm English. Really, I am. I speak it. I rest my case. Everybody gets it twisted. If you take an African zebra to Canada, it does not make it a Canadian zebra. It makes it an African zebra living in Canada. Don't get it twisted. Don't get it twisted. Salsa is an African love dance. It's not up for discussion. It's what the fuck it is. Keep it real. Keep it fucking real. Puerto Ricans, Dominicans, Cubans ain't nothing but black folks that can swim. Africans, I can't stand Africans. I don't like Africans. Because they have attitude. They have attitude towards us, and they act like they're mad at us. You got it twisted. We are mad at you. We waited, and nobody came for us, you punk motherfuckers. Any other race would have declared war on America and asked for their people back. Africans wrote us off like a bad check. And then they gonna show up 400 years later with a briefcase full of watches. I don't need no goddamn watch. I know what time it is. Well, it was NBC or CBS and them white shows, networks. They had it on there about kids and race, and everybody went into shock. Just recycling and copying that black woman and young black girl that did, the doll test. Our little black kids, they're brainwashed. We got work to do, black folks. They think black is evil and ugly and bad. I saw that shit. They just asked the wrong questions. I wish I could have been there. Where's the little serial killer doll? The white one? Where's the little doll that tell lies? The white one? Where's the little doll that steals all the money? The white one? They'd have told me to get the hell out the room. You leave. We don't have enough white dolls. Get out of here. Where's the little rich doll that does drugs and go to jail? The white one. Where's the little doll that fucks the president? The white one. The children, listen to them. They're trying to talk to us. Listen to the children. They're speaking. The children are speaking. They're speaking. The children are speaking. A 6-year-old girl walked into her mother's bedroom. Mama was giving daddy head like Linda Lovelace. She was with her 7-year-old friend. She went into shock. She said, would you believe that bitch beat my ass for sucking my thumb? The children, listen to them. A 12-year-old girl sit down and write a letter with her mother to God. She wanted a bicycle. Said, "Dear God, I want a motherfucking bike." The mother was in shock. "Are you a gang member? What do you learn to talk like that? We're Catholic, we're Christians. You go to mass, you confess, and you come back." The little girl went to mass, she confessed. You've been up in there. She saw those statues of Jesus and Mary. She stole them both. She went home. She sat down and wrote a letter to God. "Dear God, I got your son, his mama, and I want my motherfucking bike." The children, listen to them. A 12-year-old boy walks into his daddy's bedroom. Daddy's giving mama, pumping it, not missing a beat, tearing it up. Little boy's in shock. It's his mother. Daddy looks over his son. He don't care. He just laughs. Keep stroking. No miss. And winks. 12 weeks later, he goes to the little boy's bedroom. Little boy got grandma's spread eagle tearing it up. Daddy's like you, in shock. Little boy looks at his daddy, said, "Ain't so funny when it's your mama, huh?" Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.